Hello, beautiful divine souls in this present moment, wherever you are. I hope you are doing good in your life and that you're aligning to the highest version of yourself and enjoying the journey while you do it. We're going to go past, present, future energies of what you're disengaging and detaching from, what you're experiencing now in the present, and what you're aligning to right here, right now, to be in the future. Supreme Spirit, we call in the highest of light, the highest vibrational messages. May what comes through be of truth and clarity. A vampire, that's definitely past. And let it be healing and for our greatest, highest good. Okay. For the collective, please, can we do past, present energies? What are these beautiful divine beings disconnecting from their past? We have just friends. It's complicated, platonic, perspective, and change. And then it says here, hey handsome, hi, want to hang out? I think it's better if we just stayed friends. Rejection, ghosting, friends with benefits. So you're definitely letting go of toxic relationships, anything that's not matching you with the commitment that you desire and that you know you're worth. You're letting go of somebody that's detached, flighty, that can ghost, somebody that's just temptation-led, run by sex. Good on ya. What are the present energies for the divine, beautiful collective? Please, Spirit, one message. Give me space, time apart, boundaries, no contact. Suffocation, needy, making one wait. So for the flip ones, we're going to say that's definitely what's going. And the present is time apart, boundaries, and no contact. So especially with the Scorpio season, we have 2 7s in this picture too. So that's good, and 2 0s. The cosmos. So definitely time apart. You've been probably hermit mode, seeking your inner light, healing, becoming the star, because the hermit looks for, well, finds the star within the light. So you're definitely getting stronger with setting your boundaries and keeping your boundaries up. You set boundaries for those who no longer serve you, and the version of you that you know that you are, those who do not return the same energy, and you're going no contact, just ghost mode, which is funny, you know. Some people get what they give, right? And that's all you can do, and not settling for nothing. And this is like around her third eye, so you're really connecting with your inner space, your inner self. And what is coming in the future? Please, Spirit, one card. Voodoo, magic, practice, power, spell work, beliefs, and ritual. Curses, bad intentions, and hexes. So what I'm getting from this card is more like ancestral, connecting to your heritage. So your gifts that you work in light, that aren't to bend someone's will, but to bend the energies around you in your own life for your own will. No magic casting on anybody else. And this is definitely anybody that's been sending you evil eye or have bad intentions for you, like that is in the past. That's being let go of. That's moving out of your life. You're breaking ancestral curses and you're getting back to one with the magic that you are. And your spiritual practice, which is awakening the magic that is within you. Your true inherent magical rights as a creator, as the creator in your form. Like, we are the all that is, and the all that is within us. You know, you're doing your rituals, you're connecting with the moon, the cycles, the elements, the seasons. And that's really divine feminine energy, right? Like, divine femininity is nature. She's total abundance. She's creativity. She's magic. And you are magic. And you're owning that. So this is great energy. Okay, let's go. I've already cleansed the cards, of course, and pre-shuffled, but we will see what's coming in. Past energy, please. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And we have broken heart here. So you're taking your loss of brokenheartedness, and we have 2 9s, 299, and divine feminine. See, you guys are really coming into your power, into your confidence, into your abilities, your knowing, your practices. Broken heart, so that's definitely leaving. And like, the broken heart was siphoning and taking away, like, all of your creative energy was flying out of you, and your sexual energy was flying out of your second chakra. And now that's going away. You're putting boundaries up, so you're securing your creative, your sexual energy. You're not giving it to just these friends with benefits, these people with bad intentions that just take and court you. You've gained the awareness of what toxic D and divine D is, because you know what lifts you up and what takes from you. And if you have a broken heart, you can't really be in balance, because our heart space is so important. It's our creative space. It's where we feel, and what we feel we become, and what we become is because we're manifesting it, because we're operating from it. Well, yeah, I'm resonating with this. Okay, and the present tense. What is the present of the present, please, Spirit? Attachment. So this is these boundaries again. So you're really taking off the mask and detaching, and change is coming. You're changing what you're attached to. You're changing what you're attaching yourself to, your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your energy, your beliefs. You're changing the attachments of what you take action on, and what type of action you allow to be taken on you, and from who. I'm gonna pull another one. Present, okay, present time. The temple path and the door to value, yes. With the temple path, you're definitely knowing that you are the temple, and I think we had the temple come up in a different reading from a different deck. You are the sacred house of the divine, of the creator, and it's very lush and very green. And this almost reminds me of the yin and yang, though I know it's probably a spiral, but you're coming into complete balance of this divine feminine energy, and leaving the distorted masculine energy in yourself and in others in the past, because you've evolved, you've ascended from that. Like, you are the stairway to heaven, and as you reclaim your light from within, after going hermit mode and these things, you're really shining and becoming the star of your show, like the main character and the main creator, being a co-creator. And the door to value, right here, right now, you know your value, you know your worth, you know your self-worth, because you're loving yourself, because you've detached and taken back your energy from these people that just wanted to, like, charge up and bounce, right? And now you're getting back your creative power, your sexual power, your confidence, your self-worth, your self-belief. And now you're seeing this in the present, so you know it's going to be carried on into the future. I like leave this one in the middle. And your attachments to the facade, or what was created from the beliefs of trying to please, and to live and to blend in. You're no longer doing that. You're ready to be your own authentic self, and you're understanding how valuable it is to be authentic. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna not like you. You know, you're gonna be for the people that are meant to be for you. And you're surrendering that and those attachments to it, and letting the divine work in your life, the universe. This is awesome. Okay, let's see. I'm excited to see what is manifesting in the future. It's two cards, but I guess we'll take them. Okay, I like them. The Magician in the Mirror. So after changing your attachments and detaching, you're starting to see the ancient being that you are within the mirror. And you know that once you look in the mirror, you see the all of creation, because you are all of creation, coming into balance with the elements and the directions. And you are the one that can manifest and change what you see in the mirror through this value and walking this inner path, the temple path. Balancing fire and water, like really like owning your creative power, and like water and fire should cancel each other out, but if you can balance them within yourself, then that's like, you know, muy magnifique manifesting abilities. And the angel of love, this is fully loving yourself, fully embracing yourself, fully seeing yourself for who you are, with this like clear quartz looking heart and her wings on, and the soft pink, the unconditional love for yourself. And then therefore your partner is going to come. If you're not already with them, you're growing so much stronger in unconditional love, and the responsibility that unconditional love holds to this journey of, you know, whatever the label is that you want to call it, soulmate, twin flame, kingdom spouse, divine counterpart, covenant union. This is it, and you have done it within, because you have come into union with the divine, with your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And now your root chakra is balanced, so you're stable. And these are 2 8s, mirror numbers, which is good. And Archangel Michael, it's always nice to see him, because you know he's protecting, using his sword to sever the cords of attachments that you're seeking to detach from, that you're putting those boundaries up to. And Archangel Michael, if you call him in before you do any practices, if you're getting into stuff that seems taboo, or that maybe you would have never looked at before, as long as you do it from a pure heart with good intentions, to not dabble in anything that is not your own energy. And of course, meditate on it. Talk to use the direct line that you have to your divine source, and see how it sits with you, how it feels. You can always change things. You can use it as a guideline, and then you can change it to custom what feels right for you, because there's sacred knowledge in everything, and there's control in everything. So we must use our own gnosis, our inner knowing, to decipher, you know, okay, like maybe that was written to control us more, and maybe this is actually going to bring more freedom if that's my intention. Because there's a lot of knowledge out there that's hidden, that is made to be taboo, but really they just want to make you feel like that with fear, so you don't go near it. So then you can't operate like they do, but they do it in a manipulative, dark fashion, like hidden, where one might do it in fashion to heal and to bring light to something. See the difference? Like the morality of it. Oh, love's in the air, love's everywhere. Love, love, love. I love love. Okay, let's use the fairy. Sorry, I just got a little doo-doo. Life experience. So we're gonna do the fairy tarot. I don't want to do the animal tarot. I think I'm gonna do this animal tarot. It's hard to shuffle, but okay. Past energy, please, Spirit. The Three of Spring. Sea turtle. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to put yourself on the back for all your, to pat, oh my God, sorry guys, to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments. But you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. You were patient. Patient and in surrendering, you know, like patience used to like trigger so many of us hearing that, but it was patience for the real, for the truth, for you to blossom and to open and to get your wings. Then you knew how far you'd come, because in the past you might have settled for not even a fraction of what you would today, and that is an accomplishment. So pat yourself, because it's the turtle, right? Pat yourselves on the back and like be so grateful for who you are today and how far you've come. And a lot of you are going to capitalize on your past successes, and this is breaking these ancestral curses, these hexes, and these patterns and these soul ties with these spiritual criminals, we'll call them. So that's really nice to see. I dig it. Okay, what's in the present, please, Spirit? These awesome people doing amazing things, just like the God. Oh, we got the King of Summer. Ooh, in the present. The Penguin King. Or Queen. No, it's the King, obviously, because it's the King card. Okay, and it's 4 little penguin babies. Maybe some of you will have 4 children. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and you may become a wife. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So maybe this is like somebody that you already have in your circle, or that you know, or that you've known. You know, maybe they're gonna, you know, ask you out or express some feelings for you, and it's gonna trigger like the activation in you because you're ready to align to it and be open to it, and it's gonna be your divine counterpart, right? Or some of you that are in separation from someone who God knows you're supposed to be with will come around, as long as they haven't hurt you, done any of this toxic stuff to you. Then, you know, you could consider it. If not, wait for the right one, because he's cooking, and the divine's going to test you a couple times to make sure that you really do cut these cords and go no contact. Right? And needy of nothing from anybody that has done anything low vibrational to you. And nobody, like, you know, like if somebody was under spell work or using magic on you, like if someone was under spell work, like, and they stayed vibrating there, they wanted to be there. Like, you can only bend somebody's will so much, so that's already where they belong. And if people were doing this to you, like, it's bouncing back, and like they're gonna have to clean up this mess. Like, you can't send any energy to anybody, especially a divine being, and not, well, they don't know because they're oblivious. They don't even know like God and the divine really exists. So it's like ricocheting off of them. So all of that stuff is just gonna keep them so far away from you vibrationally that you don't even need to worry, and just thank your ancestors for that. Believe in that. You can do rituals to send back energy, not to curse them, and just, you know, what you send to me, I send back to you times 3. Bless you, and just move forward. Sorry if my voice is so like groggy. I should have drank some tea first. And then we have the King of Summer, warm-hearted, devoted, loving, and faithful. So right here, right now, because you've been faithful to this path, to to your soul's love evolution, to gaining back your wings and your crystal heart. You are getting your faithful, loving, devoted, warm-hearted king of summer. Your king of water, your king of cups, a healthy one. The blue, ooh la la. Okay, and then the future spirit, what is manifesting from the present to the future? Dun, 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 the Queen of Spring. Talented, brilliant, independent, and charming. Are you charming and independent? Do you light up the room? The sunflower, there's Oshuna energy. You're on your throne with your two cute little kitty cats. And the moon, so the sun and the moon, very balanced. The crown, you got your crown on with these purple flowers and the purple seat, sitting on the roots of divinity, so connected to the divine. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. Because you become like the magician in the mirror, the master of the door to value. You know your power, and you're no longer shy to own your power, and you're calling back your power, and you're not giving your power away to anything. These shady attachments and temptations, and you've gotten back your confidence in your creativity and your creative power and your divinity, and you're owning it, and it's just gonna keep shining and multiplying like every day, every second. And even if you fall back and like somehow get set in a trap, you're getting so much stronger to pull yourself out of that. And just because you did that one time, like soon it's not even gonna affect you, because you're becoming like this alchemist, and you're aligning to timelines, and you're detaching from past timelines, and you're clearing these curses, and you're getting one with your spiritual practice, that it's just a habit, it's just your existence, it's your way of life now, with your gratitude and your praise and your prayers. You guys are awesome. Like, who you? Like, you so good. Like, this is really nice energy. I love that. I love you guys and girls, you peeps, you souls. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what a beautiful reading. How can we stay on track to stay detached and to keep moving forward? With children, unconditional love. Yes, for the self, for the whole. You know, you can still love unconditionally without engaging, right? Because you just see people as their higher selves, and sometimes that energy just ripples into the world, and it will reach who is ready for it, who's open to it, and that is like something amazing. Like anonymously, or just unconditionally loving, like a section that needs so much healing, that there'll be people in that collective that need that healing. Unconditional love, purity, innocence, and nurturing. And you're nurturing your inner self, your inner savior, the inner lamb. And this is another 9. Your inner child, and therefore you've reclaimed your purity and innocence in your awareness. And now you know that. You know that you've forgiven yourself. That if you knew better, you would have did better, but you didn't. And that's why you learned, and that's why you've reprogrammed your beliefs and reparented yourself, and really worked on that inner work, and it's paying off, it's showing, it's shining. And we have dawn too. New beginnings, new horizons, birth, and rejuvenation. Like, you're already doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. It's done. Like, you're healed. And now it's time for your new beginning. It's time for your new horizons, your birth, your rejuvenation, because you finally are leaving the past in the past. You've detached. You're going no contact with anything and anyone, any place, anything, any habit, anything that doesn't give you good life, like that doesn't feed you life into your soul, into your heart, that doesn't raise you up. This could be just even the news. This could be certain things that you watch on TV, or that you do, or like habits that you do. You're like really truly giving yourself the opportunity to walk onto this dock and go into the sun. Like the sun, see the lamb and the sun, like you are Christ did. And this is the Messiah. The Messiah is coming through all of us, from us remembering and connecting to the Christ consciousness. And you have become Christ consciousness. You are unconditional love. And you've rebirthed that energy back into our collective conscious, our reality of this shared planet. And it's rippling and it's moving. And that's why you're being so, I don't want to say rewarded, but that's why you're being so favored. And because you've been this warrior of God and Goddess, like for the divine feminine, divine masculine, like beating out the toxic, power hungry, narcissistic, whatever you want to call it, masculine. Where's those pats on their back? Get them to yourselves right now. Let me see how long this reading is. Okay, I'll close it up. Okay, any more advice from Spirit? I really hope you guys are watching this, because this is such good energy. You gotta claim it. Oh, got some selenite. Okay, we got so many. Dandelion, vitality, empowerment, and perseverance. Yeah, you are. You're preserving all of that. Like, you're persevering, like you're moving forward. You're feeling empowered. You got your confidence back. You got your self-awareness back. Like, boom, you've grown. Your vitality, your energy's coming back, more and more energy, because you're asking for it to come back. You're asking the angels, your ancestors, your guides, the creator, source energy, all of it. You're asking, like, okay, now I know. I can either be like, oh, I'm so tired, or you can be like, no, I'm so full of energy. And you're gonna be like, angels, send me some energy. Amen. You know, you're gonna pray for it. Gardening, manifesting, planting, and reaping. And yes, you are, because you've taken all these downloads from Spirit and you've followed these tests without knowing it, and you've been initiated, and you're really just reaping what God has planted in you, and it's manifesting. He is manifesting back onto the earth, because you accepted it in your heart, and you said no to all that serves the other one, Lord, that is trying to take God, our true one King, plane, like earthly plane. Like, it's not gonna work. You beat the devil and you stomped on his head. Good on ya. Thank you. We all have. More pats on the back. Summer, taking action, fruition, and intellect. Yeah, intellect is so important. And in your intellect, you've gotten these downloads, and you're connected to your intuition. And this is this energy too. Like, your intuition is on fire. Like, it is. Like, it just like, it's just sending truth to your brain waves. And you're taking action on what you're being guided by your intuition. Like, if you're being guided to save up for that vacation, or move, or go get some crazy, you know, beauty regimen or something, like a facial or laser or something, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna trust that when you ask, it will be received in timing. You'll just be open, you'll be detached from the hows and the whens, and you'll just know that it's gonna come, and then it'll just pop up. It'll be happening. You'll find the place that does the treatment that you want, or you'll have the dollars, and you're gonna love it. It's gonna feel so good, because you love yourself. You are this unconditional love. Dancing, and I hope you're dancing. You should check out the playlist that I made the other day. Some really powerful music up in there. But self-expression and movement, like, move your creative energy, your solar plexus. Moving the energy around you, and like letting go, like moving your hips and releasing past trauma and sexual partners and all of that stuff, male or female. Like, you're really just in that divine feminine flow, that energy, that beautiful, creative, just abundant energy all around. And we have all this gold, yellow, and this more unconditional love, and purple, back to the divine. Selenite. Yeah, selenite almost looks like desert rose on here too, but you know y'all got some selenite. Put it everywhere, use it. You know, wave it around your crystals in your space, in your bed, put it under your bed. It's like a universal crystal. You know that. And if you don't, now you do. Selenite, this is black selenite and white selenite here. Spiritual activation, you're being activated to all of these gifts, to your magic, to your inner knowing. Oh, it's beautiful. And stimulation. You're like engaging back into the external world because now you're more secure with just being your unique, beautiful self. You're getting more comfortable in your body and in your energy and in who you are as this divine goddess, this empress, this high priestess, this self-loving angel of love. And it's really beginning to make you want to manifest more, do more, experience more. You know, energy exchange with the universe, with your occupation, with everything that you're doing and feeling. And passed over loved ones, comfort, forgiveness, and support. Yeah, you've forgiven yourself and all others, and that has made room for the universe to bless you and because you're no longer courted with anybody that doesn't give you comfort or support. You've forgiven that, you accepted that in the past, and you know that your passed down loved ones and all your ancestors are always there to comfort you and support you. They are your team, your friends. And you know, it's always hard when we lose a passed down loved one. The ones, sometimes that triggers our spiritual awakening, and then we realize just how close they still are to us in soul, you know, as they were, even sometimes more than the connection was in reality. And then they're in their higher version of self, their highest version of self, because they've just returned back to their pure soul without having any of this earthly bounds or constraints or karmic turn of events happening in their life. They can be their strongest over the veil. And we have unicorn, because yes, you all are unicorns. These mystical, rare, magical creatures. And we have innocence, more innocence. Where is that? Here we go. Innocence, trust, and honesty. You're trusting your intuition, and you're trusting in what you feel, and you know what you feel is real, and your innocence has come back because you're realizing how pure you are and how much love you are, because you're loving yourself more, and therefore the whole world is going to love you more. You're going to be able to be loved more, and God can finally bless you with your equal, because God wants you to love yourself the most that you can, like to the core, because it's loving God, it's loving the I am. And God would love to have two people that love themselves and heal themselves, love each other, because that's his kingdom. Okay, I think now I'm going to end it. I just pull out so many cards, and I'm like, all right, let's use them all. But you don't have to sit here for hours. I'll come back again soon. Okay, let's get some messages from our Father. Our true Father, who doesn't give us any daddy issues. Who just loves us unconditionally and supports us. Now, may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. Yes, you have accepted your peace. You've asked for peace. You've surrendered to peace. You've put your peace before everything. No matter what, if it disrupts your peace, your cutoff game is like, boom, like, no, I got to go. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you I'm going, I'm just gone. Like, no contact with anybody, anything, even if it's like a show that you thought you loved, or just any minor things. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. Yeah, you're asking for that peace, for that energy, that support, for that extra income, and you're knowing that it will be done for you. Ask and you will receive. Oh, I read that one. You will be secure because there is hope. You will look about you and take your rest in safety. And you have hope. And you know, hope leads to faith and leads to belief. And in God, all is divinity. You are safe. And you know, you are safe now because you've grown so much and you're so much wiser that nothing can get past you and your intuition and your guides and God that could ever hurt you again in that way, because you're just gonna just cut it off before it even begins, because you didn't know then. You didn't know then what you know now. You didn't know that it wasn't unhealthy until it brought you such pain, and God raised you up and taught you that you can stand again. And now you stand tall with your head held high, with your crown on, sitting on your queen's, what is this, a throne? Yeah, balance, like the high priestess. She's like on the way to become that. Yeah, you are, because you're charming and you're brilliant and talented and independent. And that's the Persian cat. Like, you know, they need some maintenance, right? They need all that luxurious treatments and things. So yes, everything is possible for one who believes, I guess. Your belief has become your everything. Your power of attorney is your belief in your world, because in your reality, because what you believe you be. So be what you believe, and believe that you are beautiful and that you're magnificent and you are strong and you are a warrior of the most high force, which is unconditional love. And you have become your own savior with Creator, and therefore you're being redeemed. So enjoy these blessings, and anytime, you know, the past tries to draw you in to tempt you back into old ways, really put yourself in those moments when you had to feel that pain, and know that you are worthy of so much more. And just say no, detach, no contact. And like, pat yourself on the back, because you are aligning to being unconditional love, and therefore being unconditionally loved, because you are unconditionally loved. More so by yourself every day through acceptance, and definitely by the divine. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was really high vibrational and good energy, and you deserve it. And I send you many blessings. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I know that you're feeling these readings. And yeah, love you. See you soon, friends. Bye.